Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Rez B Walden here, or Reezy B Walden, whatever you want to call me, bro. You can call me your favorite YouTuber if you want to. Let's be honest. But man, we back at it again with another video on the channel, man. Today I'm about to be teaching you guys, well, not really teaching you guys, but showing you guys how to become a cop step by step, the things you need to go through, what the requirements, all that stuff. So I know I'm not a cop yet. You feel me? I be failing. I'm not gonna lie. I be failing every test. But your boy gonna get there one day. But yeah, I basically know everything, so I'm about to be teaching you guys the requirements. So let's go. Psych, did y'all really think I was just about to get into the video without saying like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications? Come on now. Go do that real quick. Go do that real quick. And how that intro go again? Any like A? Let's go.
Ayy, giving out hands like I'm Luffy, I hit them hard, make them switch animations, they change from the show to the movies, Feeling the hurricane, who wanna fight with me? I take them out with this two-piece, Outside they cabin when they say they want me, they gon' see my crew, no they losing, I be with the shit, we can throw down, get for got them shut, let it find out, PJ cause I'm cold, ready anytime my fist like white bear, earthquake, hands even weak in the
So first things first is you need to train before you do anything, before you try to do anything, you need to be 130 TP. But there is like a little wiggle room if you're recommended. So it's two things. You can either be 130 total power, and I think it's called like what? You gotta submit an application. Guys, don't look at that. Don't look at that. You have to submit an application, and basically they'll like recruit you to be a trainee, and then yeah, that's the one way of getting in. The other way is you can be recommended as a trainee, but you have to be like I believe it's like 80 total power or something around there, and you can be a recommended trainee. Now a lot of people ask me, well, they don't really ask me, but a lot of people want to know what's the difference between a regular trainee and a recommended trainee. So if you're a trainee, like a regular trainee, if you fail a test, you automatically lose your trainee and you go back to being a normal person. But if you're a recommended trainee, then you can, if you fail a test, it's okay, because you're a recommended trainee. You don't lose your trainee status. Yeah, you could just go through any test and not, you could fail any test and still be a trainee. So that's kind of the difference between those. And yeah, so now the second thing you need to do after your 130 total power or your regular trainee is make sure first and foremost, before you go into any trainings, before you try to do anything, make sure you read the rules, bro. Please read the rules, because there are so many things. It's really strict. Like, let me see if I can find the trainee rules. Really strict. You need to have the name format. So make sure your username is your I think it's your Roblox username, and then it's your in-game name. So mine's is, let me see if I can find somewhere where I typed. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second, everybody. So as you can see right here, it's Reezy B Walden as my, Roblox name. And then it's Apollo On, which is obviously, as you can see, it's my in-game name. So yeah, that's that. Make sure you have that format as soon as you become a trainee, because if you go into like a training and you go into questioning and you don't have that format, is somebody beating me up? Bro, what's your problem? Like 2K. This is why I got 2K Stan. What's your problem? What's his problem, yo? But yeah, like I said, if you go into a training and yeah, if you go into a training and you don't have that format and you go into like questioning, they're just gonna automatically skip over you because you don't have that format. Now, after you do that, after you read the rules, after you go through everything like that, now what you want to do is you want to go into your first training. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these are really hard. These are really hard. Even if you're 130 total power, they're really hard, because you have cops that, or people that's trying to be cops that are like 200 TP. You got people that's trying to be cops that are like 230 TP. So you're really gonna be, you're gonna be blindsided if you go in there, you're 130 TP, and you're like, what the heck? It's people right here that are like super fast and super strong, got mad muscle. So you're gonna, you're gonna feel overwhelmed. Just kind of try to stay calm, bro. Like, it is what it is. If you fail, it is what it is. You can retry, get stronger, retry, go on your training arc, do you. But yeah, so the first thing you want to do is they'll make like a little announcement about, if you go on the trainee announcements, they'll make like a little announcement. They'll say, oh, we got a training or a tryout or whatever, and they'll post a private server code. So you go in there, you go into the private server, get in line. Please do not hit the dummies. Do not hit the dummies. That lags the server and you will be blacklisted. It's a lot of stuff. That's why I said read the rules and make sure you don't do any of that. Don't interrupt fights. Just stay in the line and just be there, bro. Like, just chill and relax and wait for your turn. Feel me? Alright. So let's say by chance, because it does require luck. Let's say by chance that you do pass the combat portion, then you can leave the server. Make sure they marked you. Then you can leave the server and go to questioning. Now, questioning is where they ask you a couple questions, and if you pass, you become a new police. Basically, they'll ping you in chat, and they'll give you the role of questioning, and then they'll ask you questions, which I can't disclose because I don't even know them. But they'll ask you questions, and if you pass, you pass. You feel me? So, but becoming a cop, there's other ways you can skip. I think you gotta pay money. So I believe if you want to just skip the combat, maybe you're trash at combat, you want to skip the combat, you want to go straight to questioning, I think that's 200k. And I think I believe recommendations to become a recommended trainee are I don't want to push down on it. I seen somebody say 50k. Might be 50k. I think I paid 40k to become a recommended. So yeah, it's around there. And yeah, you can use I think they'll have deals too. I've seen some cops that say oh, it's a 50% off deal on becoming a cop, so it was 100k. Just try to squeeze in what you can. You feel me? It's really hard to become a cop. I'm trying to see if it pays off. I'm trying to arrest people and uphold the law. You feel me? Because nobody's above the law. So nah, that was cringe. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. If you pass all those things, you pass the tests and you pass the combat questions, you're a cop basically. Yeah, they do have NA servers, they have Asian servers, so if you guys, depending on what time zone you're on or whatever, all that stuff, or whatever, wherever you're at, basically. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if I left anything out. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them in the description, or hopefully another cop will answer them in the description for you. So yeah, hopefully I hit all the points. I'm out. Peace.
And I believe